Hi friends, happy Monday. It's Dory from Stampin' Always with Dory. And I am here this evening. We are going to be making a fun fold card using the Nests of Winter suite. And we're also going to be using the Winterly Treetops stamp set. Okay, that is in our new holiday catalog or our new mini catalog. And you can find that it's sold as a suite, but the suite is currently unavailable because the twine cannot be purchased. So if there's anything that you see that you like, you can purchase the different items in the suite, but just not the whole suite together right now. So this is the Nests of Winter. It is on page 31. We have the beautiful designer series paper. There's an embossing folder, some dies, and some great embellishments. The embellishments are usually my favorite. If you guys are on, you can give me a like or a love. That's a heart or a thumbs up. Hi Henry, hi Joanne. And don't forget to stay tuned for the very end because I will be announcing our last week's sharing winner. So for those of you who shared it to your Facebook page, or if you shared it to friends and family, I'm able to see that. So if you would be so kind to do that, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, please don't forget to subscribe. I said it right.
Yeah, you did.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Yep.
I would greatly appreciate it. Hi, Deborah. Happy Monday. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I want to show you this fun card. I'm going to move this. There are a few housekeeping items. As of tomorrow, we have a starter kit special. Our starter kit is usually $99 and you get $125 worth of product. But tomorrow, you get $155 worth of product for $99. So I know Henry's so excited.
Yes.
So if you love to get a discount and you love our products, hi Sherlyn, then this might be for you. So you can let me know if it's something you're interested in. It goes through the whole month of October, and it is $99, $155 worth of product. Then tomorrow as well, we have a kit collection sale, and it's up to 30% off of our kits. So you can check out our website. Hi, Ann. Thanks for hopping on with us this evening. And it starts at midnight Mountain Time. So if there are certain kits that you want, you might want to stay up a little later or set your alarm a little earlier because they will probably go fast. But you can check those out also on my website. Hi, Caleb. Happy Monday, bud. And so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to move this stuff aside, and I want to show you this card. So it's one of those latch cards. So your pieces latch together. And I realized when I made this little bird kind of looks like he's maybe going to use the restroom on my birthday there. But so we're going to change the bird. And we're going to change the style, but I love, it's quick and cute, honestly. It's fun to make latch cards. It's fun to add different layers and aspects to your cards. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We are going to start with a piece of cardstock, and I have some here that I've already begun. So we're going to finish these at the end because I want to show you something. There are dies in this set. And you guys know that I'm a sucker for when you can cut our birds right out of our designer series paper. Okay? So in this set, there is a die, Happy Monday, Mary, that allows you to cut these fun little birds right out of the Designer Series paper. Okay, so this is one sheet of paper, one sheet of Designer Series paper that I'm going to show you. Looks like this. You can see I've already cut it up. And then there's another one where you can cut out this fun little bird as well. And I'm sure there's some bird aficionados out there that can tell me what these birds are. I have no idea. But I made a discovery and I want to share it with you. You may not be as excited as I am. Woo! Yeah, Caleb and the other guys may not find this exciting, but this die also works on this bird down here as well. Okay, you don't have the berries and things on the sides, but it still cuts the bird out. So you could do a little fussy cutting around those, and you don't have to cut these out with your scissors. You can use the die. So that was my discovery today. Sometimes it's the simple things, ladies and gentlemen, but I got excited about that. So, this one die, see how it cuts it out here, and then it also cuts it out there. All right. So that is my tip and trick of the day. You are welcome. All right. So you are going to start out with a piece of cardstock that is 5.5 by 6.5. I think all the ones I have, yeah, here's one here. And I'm going to use my cutter with my Go-Go Gadget arm. I'm going to use my Go-Go Gadget arm. I'm aging myself because half of you probably don't know what that means. So it's going to be 6.5 by 5.5, okay? And you are going to score at, let me do it this way, 2 1/4, okay? So make sure you're using your scoring blade, not your cutting blade. If you use your cutting blade, which is a gray one, you'll cut that piece right off, and we don't want to do that, okay? So 6.5 by 5.5, we're scoring at 2 1/4. And so then we're going to use our bone folder, and we are going to smooth this out, just like so. So you have your little arm there. Let me show you. Here's one that it's in the process. We're not finished. We're going to make this one at the end, but here's one. Okay, so there's your little arm. Then you're going to add your piece on the other side. Okay, the reason that this piece is larger is so that you can close this and you don't see any of the white. Okay, then you have that little piece that flaps over. All right, so our little flap is going to be, we'll measure again together. And it is going to be, it's 3 1/4 by 3.5. Okay. And on the, my little guy is missing. I just realized that. Let me, hold on. I'm sorry. My little, Henry didn't tell me my guy was missing.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. I have another one here. What do I got here? Yeah, perfect. My little score thing is gone. Okay. Good thing I have another one. Just sitting here. Okay, let's try this again. I just noticed that. I was like, what the heck is going on? So it's 3 1/4 by 3.5. On the 3 1/4 side, you are going to score at 2 3/4. Okay, that gives you your little lip there, and that's going to be the piece that you tuck behind. All right, so we are going to take, we're going to have an inside piece here. This is going to be your 4 by 5 1/4. That's going to fold. Okay, and you are going to have a piece of basic black. That's going to be your border piece on the outside. Okay, so this is going to be 2 by 5 1/4. All right, then you're going to have another piece that's on the other side that is also going to be 2 by 5 1/4. Let me cut that real quick. All right, so that is going to go here on this side, just like that, okay? So you have those two pieces, 2 by 5 1/4 on each one. Then you're going to come in with your designer series paper. So this one, I used kind of like the Pussy Willow looking paper, okay, or the little branches there. The other one I used it kind of has the snow on the back. That's the Coastal Cabana with the little white on that, okay. So there's one there with the Coastal Cabana. This one does not have a layer because I did it in black, so obviously I didn't need a layer around the outside, okay. So that is going to be 1 7/8 by 5. So I have the little pieces of bird paper here. I'm going to do 1 7/8. And so you have your 1 7/8 on this one. Okay, so that's going to go on the one side. And then if you want them to continue, I'm going to do it a little differently. I want to make sure I have birds in each piece. So I left a little bit of a piece there. Hi, Melanie. Yes, the Winterly DSP. So I'm going to use my designer series paper. So let's go ahead and put this together so you guys can see how this construction goes. So I'm going to start with our 2 pieces of basic black. Those are 2 by 5 1/4. And I am going to put my designer series paper on top, 1 7/8 by 5. And like I said, I wanted the little birds to show in both of my pieces. So I did a little strategic cutting. And you guys can see on the other side, look at the cute little bird prints. Can you see those? Okay. All right, so we're gonna put those on top, just like that. So you have those 2 pieces, okay? So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take whichever piece you want for the outside. You could use either one. I think I'm gonna use this one because you're gonna be able to see the bird here. Like I said, I'm not a bird person, so I'm not giving correct bird names. Here we go. We're going to put this on the outside. Okay, just like that. Okay, you have your cute little fold there. All right, then next, don't put this inside yet. You're going to put your piece, your basic black piece. Okay, I'm going to give this a little bit extra. And you're going to put this on the edge here. Okay, you want to cover up the basic white, and I'm going to use my bone folder just to make sure it's down. Then you're going to take your piece with a little flap. You're going to put your adhesive on the flap. Okay, make sure it goes all the way to the end, and then you are going to place that on your piece of basic white, like so. And then again, I'm going to use my bone folder. This is Caleb's favorite.
Yep, it is.
And I'm going to make sure that that has adhered well. And then I'm going to put it on top of my card base there. Okay, so it's going to go like that. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to use my, make sure you put your adhesive, whatever your desired adhesive is. I'm going to use more than I normally do because we have a couple layers going on there, okay? So there's that. And then that's going to be what kind of like the front looks like. Then you have your little flap, okay? So, oops, I just bumped into everything. We are going to take a piece of basic white and we're going to put this on the top. And this is, let me measure it for you real quick. It is 2.5 by 3.25. And I have run it through the embossing folder. I have several here that I was kind of playing with. And this is one that's in our new catalog, and it's one of the large embossing folders. So you could put probably 4 pieces of paper in there if you're making several cards, and you could run it through all at the same time. There's your little line there. Make sure you don't go past the little line. I did, and this is what happens, so you don't get the edge there. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and add your textured piece, whatever you choose. So again, I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal Plus, and that's going to go right on top. Okay, and then you can use whatever bird you would like. And I used, like I said, this. No, I'm not going to use that one. So I'm going to skip over to this one. This has the blue, maybe a blue jay, maybe a blue something. I don't know. I know, Mary. Hopefully it'll be available soon because it's absolutely awesome. So I can't wait for you guys to all be able to have it. So I love this little bluebird. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's okay. And I love cutting them right out of the designer series paper, guys. They've done all the hard work for you. If you love to color, then go right ahead. We have some amazing tools to help with your coloring. We have Stampin' Blends, and we have watercolor as well, but I am going to just use right from the designer series paper. You guys can't see that I'm throwing these at Henry behind me. Okay, so then this embossing folder is actually the 3 trees here. It's beautiful. And so I just stuck the paper there in the middle and got that image. And so I'm going to add my little bird here, and I'm going to put him over here on the edge, okay, just so his little branch kind of touches the edge. Then I have some dies that I'm going to use, and these are, I can actually tell you exactly what they are. They're actually not mine, they're borrowed. I borrowed these from my mom. She's also a demonstrator. These are the nested essential dies. How perfect, right? Using a bird set, nested essentials, okay? And you can tell that they're hers because she marks them with her initial. So I am going to cut out one of these, and we're gonna roll this through. And, oops, sorry, I'm gonna try not to cause an earthquake here. Oh, that was nice and smooth. I have new plates for my stamp cut and emboss machine, so they're amazing and they go through very nicely. Okay, so I'm gonna add my little square there, okay, and then this is gonna be the nested part where it comes underneath, or the latch part, okay. So I love the fact that this doesn't have to be a Christmas card. This can be birthday, thinking of you, whatever you would like it to be, okay? But the thing is, you have to find a smaller stamp that will fit within kind of like your rectangle. You can also do a circle as well. If you wanted to do a circle, we could do that too. But you have to find something that fits nicely in there. So I have, I don't know if this one will fit. Let's see. Oh, it kind of does, but not really. Okay, so I'm gonna do just a sentiment. You can do a sentiment on the front. It's nice because it takes up a little bit more room. So we are gonna make this one into a Christmas-ish card. Okay, let me put this on my block here. But again, these are great for any and all occasion. So this one says, hoping this season is bright and beautiful, which is nice because it has the snow, it has the tree, it has the bird, so it has all the right things. And I'm stamping in my Memento ink. This is one of my favorites. And I'm going to stamp this right in the center. Okay, perfect. All right, and then I'm going to use these beautiful Regal foiled adhesive backed dots. I love embellishments, so I'm going to take these off. And there's, you notice there's blue ones in there, so they coordinate with my little bird friend. And there's gold in there too, and I love everything that shimmers, sparkles, and shines. So I'm gonna put those on there. Okay. And then we are simply going to put this over here. It goes perfectly, but we're going to put it on with dimensionals, just on the one side. Okay. This is a technique that you can wow your friends with, and it honestly really isn't that hard. So you're going to put your dimensionals over here on this side. And if you want to put one kind of a little over towards the middle, just to kind of anchor it a little bit better, that's great too. So we have this here, hoping the season is bright and beautiful, and then you open here, and then you open there. Okay, and then when you go to close it, you simply just tuck it underneath of that little flap there. Okay, so here's one more that we are going to make together. It has the same birds. Okay, this one I am going to use, I'm going to use a layer here. So if you wanted to, you could use the black piece, and then you can put the smaller nested essential on the inside. So I'm going to do that with this one. So this one just has an extra layer. So we're going to run this through. And we're going to put this one on the front so you can see what a layer looks like too. All right. So there you have your layering. Nested essential dies. Highly recommend them. Okay, we're going to pull that to the side. And you're going to stamp the same on this one too, the seasons, or the hoping the season. And then we're going to do that one right there in the center. Okay, that looks great. I'm happy with that. Remember, there are two sides to every piece of cardstock, so we always stamp first, and then we add our adhesive and put it on the center of our card or wherever we need it to go. Okay, so there is our piece there. And then let me show you some of our choices. So we have a lot of bird choices here. These are the ones that would be cut out. And then there's also some smaller ones. So if you wanted to go with some of the smaller ones, they would have to be fussy cut, but they kind of coordinate as well too. All right. So we are going to use the other bird that you can cut out in this suite. I'm going to show you guys real quick. maybe not real quick, but this is the other bird, the red bird. Again, I have no idea what official kind of bird this is. It could be the Pennsylvania state bird for all I know, but so what you would do is you would just cut around this because you don't want to lose these because they go with the other die, okay? Then you're gonna run it through stamp cut emboss machine and you have this on the other side. Okay, so you have the beautiful bird with the little berries. And so we are going to, again, put dimensionals on this one. Okay. We're going to peel this off. And you can add your little bird wherever. And I might add some greenery to this one, just because he's kind of levitating in the air. So check back. I'll probably cut out some greenery and add some greenery to that one. This one is a little wider, so it's going to go out a little farther. But we're going to have our pieces here, and then like I said, I kind of put one over here a little bit more as an anchor. I'm going to peel my piece off, and then I'm just going to put that right there. Okay, and then that one has a layer, but you can also tuck, and that's another cute little design with. Okay, Mary, thank you. Apparently the grouse is the PA state bird, according to Mary B. So I learned something new this evening. I'm not a native Pennsylvania person, so I know that the Maryland state bird is the Baltimore Oriole. Yeah, so I do know that.
You learn every new thing every Monday.
I know, every Monday I'm learning with Mary B. So, okay, so these are my projects for this evening. So you have different designs, not designs, you have the same design, but different looks depending on which bird you use and your embossing folder and all those great things. So the Nest of Winter Suite, I will be using that for my card kit for October. So if you would like to sign up for the to-go card kit, you can let me know. And if you order by October 10th, you get an extra bonus card in the kit. So the kit will include one of these. What else? One of these, and then the Z fold as well. Okay, so if you'd like the October kit to go, you can let me know. And thank you guys for joining me. Don't forget to like, love, and share. I greatly appreciate. Oh, subscribe. Oh my gosh, Henry corrects me every time. So, and remember, we have the kit special that starts tomorrow, and then we also have our starter kit. So if you know somebody that loves to craft, and you know, you don't have to do parties or anything like that, if you just want the discount yourself, you can do that for yourself as well. So again, thank you guys for joining me. Have a great night, and I will see you next Monday live at 8:45.